welcome to the World Athletics Club. My name is Chari Hawkins, and usually you're gonna find me competing and training in the heptathlon, but for the next 10 days, I'm gonna be taking you through the behind the scenes of the World Athletics Championships here in Tracktown, USA. We're gonna be exploring the city, we're gonna be talking to stars from the past, we're gonna be meeting our fans, all while taking you through the exciting stuff that's going to be happening on this track. So let's head to the track now, where all of these athletes have been working all year to make history.
So, yeah. Damn, you salty, fly like poultry, sweet like dark meat, yeah. Puff green like army. Whoa. Summertime great Kool-Aid. Poolside members only. Old drum bang like new wave. Getting dead drunk on a Tuesday. Can't pretend like I don't care no more. Sometime pheromone go and take control. Try and tie it with a script on a high school. Late night drip, take a trip to the corner store. Let's get real and catch a vibe. Let's feel them feels we got inside.
Okay, so it is not just the competition that is keeping these athletes busy. They're actually also all over social media updating their fans, like me, big fan here. And right now, I'm gonna show you all of the highlights. So I bet you're wondering where the athletes are hanging out when they're not competing here at Hayward Field. Well, that's what my all access pass is for. I literally get to go wherever I want to go, and we're friends now, and so I'm gonna take you with me to go to the Athletes Village, and let's head right now. So let's be honest, if you have been to Tracktown USA, you have definitely had a slice of Tracktown Pizza. We actually went to the place that has so much track memorabilia, it's almost like it's a museum.
This photo is from, I think, 2007 or 2008. And it is from the first year that I think we won NCAA championships. I think we often see everybody in pro uniforms in later stages of their careers, and it's kind of nice to point to humble beginnings, because in that photo, you have a few Olympic medals in there. I think for a long time, the types of people that were coming through here and making Olympic teams, they embodied the personality of this town. It is a really like blue-collar, hardworking town. So it's only fitting that a lot of these championships, and it's fitting that they come through here. I think it's just not as glamorous as one might seem.
All right, so I'm actually gonna need some pizza now, I think. Yeah, probably, I'm super hungry now. So one of my favorite things about the World Championships is that not only do you get to meet the GOATs from right now, but you also get to meet absolute legends from the past. And this man needs no explanation. He is an absolute decathlon, incredible legend. And he's actually the person who gave me my medal when I was just 17 years old at my first heptathlon. It's Dan O'Brien.
I'm Dan O'Brien, and my event was the decathlon. I'm a three-time world champion, Olympic gold medalist from 1996, five-time US champion, and I held the world record at one time both in the heptathlon and the decathlon. At these World Championships here in 2022 in Eugene, Oregon, I'm an announcer. I get to actually just announce in the field events. I get to be out here where I enjoyed it for so many years as a competitor, and I get to talk about the field events and some of the things going on in the infield. So it's exciting that I get a chance to get out here for the second World Championships in a row, and who knows, maybe if they like what I do, they'll bring me back in 2023. I love the World Championships even more than the Olympic Games. It's all about athletics, the sport of track and field. When you're here, you're not competing against anything else. And I love the title of the world champion. I remember before my first world title in 1991, about halfway through the second day, I thought to myself, at the end of today, they're gonna call me the world champion. And what's fun about that, you know, as an athlete, is everybody who's at the Olympics is at this same competition. And so this is truly the test of who is the best in the world. And you know, what's cool about our sport is, you know, we're just not athletes, you know, we're just not robot athletes out here. Everybody who's competing out here, they were little at one point, they've got families, they've got other interests off the track, and if you really want to know the sport of track and field, get to know the athletes in our sport. I would say if there was an event that I was most looking forward to, would be the men's 400-meter hurdles. And you couldn't say that about the 400-meter hurdles for a lot of years, but with Ry Benjamin and Carson Warholm, I think we're going to have a great championships.
So believe me when I tell you that these athletes have given absolutely everything to be here at these World Championships. And we get to meet some of them and hear about their journey. And this is probably my favorite segment. It's called Next Stop, Oregon.
Do you know what it is to work your whole life in the single-minded pursuit of a dream? The chance to give everything you have, to run faster, to jump higher, to throw farther? When that dream is realized on the biggest stage, it's the most beautiful thing in the world. And it's coming to the most beautiful place in the world. The World Athletics Championships are coming to Oregon for the first time on U.S. soil, and there will be nothing like this moment. 1 billion people tuning in from every country on the planet to Oregon, to Hayward Field at the University of Oregon, with the world watching and everything on the line. That's when the magic happens. Records will fall, legends will be born, history will be made. Next stop, Oregon.
So we are just about ready to get this party started, and I wanted to show you why this place is the place where dreams come true.
On your marks.
end of our show, and I am so excited for these championships to get underway. We are going to have so much amazing stuff coming to you, so stay tuned, and I'm going to see you tomorrow for our show.